So last class already we discussed, right? So what is Maven and what is advantage of Maven and what is Maven life cycle and so what are the types of repositories. So interview most of the people so they are asking two questions in Maven. So mostly what is Maven life cycle? Already you know, right? So Maven life cycle and so next types of repositories. So Maven by default it is maintaining so three types of repos: local repo, central repo, and also which one? Can you see my screen? So local repo, central repo, and also remote repository. Once a Maven is set up, once a Maven is installed, that is set the environment part, environment variable. So how to check whether is Maven is working or not? Just go to CMD, just type mvn space hyphen hyphen version. We can check it. 1 minute. So currently, sorry. So which version install? This is the 3.8.6. So this is already I set up. So already that is installed. Same way if you want to check Java also, we can use a Java hyphen hyphen version. Now once Maven is installed, Maven related plugins, all plugins and all, there is a right repository, local repository. If you see here, if you want to change this path in real time also, some cases we are changing. If you want to change what is the default local repository, so if you go here .m2 directory, .m2 directory, so .m2 directory, so that is the default so local repository path. If you want to we can change it. If you want to we can change it. Now in my machine Maven is running. So where is that path? If you go to my computer, go to C drive and go to users. Under users that is my username. Under user we can see this is the local repository. Suppose if you are not set the Maven, we can't see this directory in our machine. If Maven is already you set the environment variable, by default this is the default so repo. So this is the local repo .m2. This is the Maven repository. Now got it guys? Anyone any doubt here? This is the Maven local repository. So in our machine also we can check it. So where is that path? Go to my computer, go to C drive, go to C drive, go to users. Under users, your logged in username. This is my HP user. Under we can see .m2. So now if you see here, this is the repository. Which repository this is? Local, central or remote? Which one this is? Local, or remote or central? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is the local repository and also central repo and also remote. Remote and all we are using third party remote repo. I hope you got it right. Suppose if you want to change this path, we can see. If you click on here, these all are the dependencies. Whichever dependencies available default and also whichever dependencies we added in pom.xml file. So these are the jar files. See here if you open anything, for example Java X, see here servlet, JSP, all jars available here only. All jars which version? 2 point. So these all are the related jars only. See here these all are the default jars and also whatever dependency we added in pom.xml file. So that jars and all we can see here. That's it. Nothing. So in Ant, manually we are copying and paste one particular path. but why you go for Maven? So Maven is framework like advanced one, right? So no need to manually copy and paste. So there is a one file, right? Palm.xml file. If you go to your project, we can see one file, palm.xml file. This is our file, correct? So in this file, there is one tag is there, properties, dependencies. See here, dependencies. Under the dependency, we can add many dependencies in real time. We can add many dependencies in real time. That is your wish. Based on your requirement, how many dependencies you want. See here, I open, right, dependency. What is the dependency ID, guys? Java x dot servlet dot. This is the name. What is the version? 3.1.0. And same we can see here also. If you go here, repositories, Java X and and servlet.asp. Which version here I configure? See here, 3.1.0. Same version we can see. This is a jar file available here. Okay, anyway, so slowly we can see. So this is the way how we can track it, means whether this dependency is downloaded or not, whether this dependency is a local in our local repository or available or not. So we can track like this. Go to .m2 repository Java X. This is the name already we configure. See here, group ID and artifact ID and version, and this is a root tag, this is a sub tag. Like this we can add. So there is many tags we can add it. We will see later one by one. Now already you know so how to compile and how to test. So this is my Maven project. This is my Maven project. If you go here, so if you want to check it, what is the first command already? Mn space. We can use validate, right? Hmm. So mn space validate. What is this? Mvn space. What the error? Any typo error? The goal. Now check it. Any problem here? The goal you specified requires project execute form dot. Okay. So actually there is one more thing you need to make sure that if you want to run any Maven command, there is a make sure that where is your palm.xml file. So there only we have to run all Maven commands, otherwise it won't work. Now here problem is, if you see here dir, so do you have any palm.xml file, guys, here in this path? Now I mean user HP OneDrive desktop Java project. Do you have any palm.xml file? No. Clear? Yes or no? Now it is showing like, see here, the goal you specified requires project to execute. There is no form.xml file in this directory. Now got it? Sudhir, అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir. Yes,
If
understood,
you
sir.
want to run any Maven commands, make sure that where is your form.xml file. You go to the directory, you have to run there only. That is blindly remember. Okay. Most of the people they are running different path. We are getting this error message. Now cd space Maven. Now see here dir. This is a Windows, right? Now I have file here, palm.xml file. Now you can run your Maven commands. Otherwise it won't work. Okay. Men space validate. Now see here. Now it is validating. Build is succeeded. Just it is checking whether do we have any errors or not. If you want to, we can compile. Men space compile. This is the one Maven life cycle. Suppose if you want to test, I don't have any test cases. What is the command? Men space test. Now see here, if you want to generate the artifact file, if you want to generate the artifact file, what is the command? This is the mostly real time we are using command. What is the command? మర్చిపోయినారా? MEN space
Artifact.
package, right? MEN space package. If you use MEN space package, already last class, right? This is your source code, entire source code available in my current directory. Just assume. Okay, this is our source code. So if you want to artifact files, how many artifact files we can generate? How many ways?
Three.
Three ways.
Three.
Whether we can use jar file, or whether we can use EAR file, or whether we can use war file, whatever you may. So this is my project. Project is nothing but we have multiple files, multiple packages. There is many, right? That's it. Multiple files available here. These are my multiple files. So we cannot copy and paste into different environment, right? First we need to packaging. Packaging is nothing but right, a package in also real time. Pack is nothing but right, we are adding multiple items into single item, we are sending, right? Same way here, package means we are generating a war file or jar file, whatever it may be. We are grouping single file, we are generating a grouping all files, and we are making as only single file. Usually packing is right, package is nothing but multiple items, right? Here package is nothing but entire project we are make it as single file. The entire project we are make it as single file. So that may be jar file or er file or war file. So mostly we are using war file, web archive. So nowadays, right, so most of the projects, web projects only. Anyone, what is web? There is two types of projects, static project. Second one is web projects. Hmm. Static means, right? So if you go older days, at least if you go 20-25 years back, most of the projects running static. Static means, so this is a one server. Just assume I am giving, later we'll see. This is a static. So this is a static server. If you deploy your application, static server. If you deploy your application here, and an application you can deploy this server law. It is running. Deploy my application. You can access only from the server only. We cannot access outside. Try to understand. We can access only from this server. We cannot access this server. We cannot access this application outside. This is nothing but static. Clear? Clear, Neetu? Static means we can
Yes,
access
sir.
only this server. Now, if you come to nowadays, all are web projects. 100% nowadays, all are which projects? Web project. Web means we can access via browser. Now, got it? Nowadays, all are web projects only. Web projects. We can access from anywhere. We can access from anywhere. We can access from browser. We can access from browser, from anywhere. If we have internet, so directly we can access it. So there is no restrictions. So these are the, we can access from browser. Browser means this is, now see here, this is the browser, right? Nowadays all are web only. Blindly remember, all are web projects. For example, if I am using so icicbank.com or HDFC, this is the web or static project. This is the web only. Web means old ways we can access anywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, for example, IRCTC, IRT, or APS RTC also, APS RTC, right? This is also we can access only particular mission, or we can access anywhere.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. This is a static or web?
Web.
Web only. For example, IRCTC, railway, IRCTC. This is also web. So nowadays, 100% we are using web only. But if you go older days, they are maintaining static. Static means we can access only within the system only. We cannot access outside. But nowadays, 100% we are using web only, browser. We are accessing your application via browser. Blindly remember, web projects. So most of the case in office also we are calling web. So we are accessing our application browser, any browser, and we can access anywhere. That is the two types of projects. But nowadays, mostly we are using web only, not static. This is older projects, initial. Okay. Now leave it. We'll see later. Now come to here. So this is the, we want to generate this. var file, jar file, er file. Package is nothing but we are making as entire project into usually single file. That might be jar file, var file, or er file. This is Java archive. All compile class available here. Var is nothing but a group of jar files. This is the enterprise EAR. Now first we'll see how to create a sample Maven project. This is the existing project, right? Already we are working, we are running only Maven commands. No, no, no. I want to create one sample Maven project, my own, for practice purpose. So if you want to create any Maven related project, and so I will give some commands. First initial we follow same commands. Later we can play it. That is your wish. Later we can play it. That is your wish. So these all are everything already I noted here. How to download Maven softwares and how to extract that softwares and how to set this path in so environment variables. Once that is done, now I want to create one sample Maven project, our own. This is my existing project. Already I cloned it from repository. This Maven project available already my repository. GitHub account. So what I did here, I cloned that entire project into my local. I don't want like this. What's my requirement? I want to create my own Maven project for practice purpose. But real time, mostly we are never ever get chance to create a sample project. Already all projects are running only, right? Someone is created, your architect, your project manager, they created, they everything running in repository. Directly we go and work with. But in case if really if they are asking, so can you create one sample Maven project and keep your source code in that project? Like if anyone is asking, at least you have to know, right, how to create so project and all. Now if you go here, so these are the steps, guys. So these are the steps. I hope up to here everyone know. So how to download Maven, that is zip file. Once that is downloaded, just extract that download zip file and set the path in environment variables. I will share this file. Just follow same steps if anyone not has started. Okay. Now, so up to here, everything clear. Now in my mission, my Maven is working fine. See here, men space hyphen hyphen version. If you use this command, now we can see here. Now we can see here. This is the which version I am using, guys. 3.8.6 Apache Maven. If you want to, we can use latest also, or if you want to, we can use older version also. That is depends on your requirement. That's it. Now come to here. Close this one. Now how to create I'm creating here, I'm creating so sample Maven project. So first I'm going to create so sample Maven project. Create any one directory, right click, or directly go to select this address bar and click on the cmd. Automatically it will come to your command prompt. This is the one way. Or second way also, so this is the path, right? C colon Windows system 32. Where is this path? Windows, right? You can also here, this is a path C colon users HP OneDrive desktop. If you want to, we can go here. Will click on the Windows button in our keyboard, click on the Windows button or window or type window or type CMD. This is the one way. So currently you are in users HP. Now what is next path? We need to go to desktop, right? So if you see here DAR, here there is one directory is also available, desktop or documents. Where is this path? We can find here. See, OneDrive, HP OneDrive desktop. That is the path. So OneDrive here somewhere we can see OneDrive. Under this, we can go and check it. This is the one way, but this is very difficult, right? Searching and all. Simply open this one, click on this address bar, this one. Okay, just type CMD. That's it. Now directly we come to that path. That's it. Now let's create one sample Maven project. See here, what is the command, guys? This is the command. If you want to create any sample Maven project, so this is the command. Men space archetype colon generate. This is the only one command. Copy this one. Copy this one. Coming to here, just paste it. See here, men. This is the syntax, guys. Men space archetype generate. If I use means it will display. See here, it is scanning for projects. There is a lot of projects available here. number of projects available here, number of versions. See here, these are the project different versions. Now we can select anyone. See, if you observe here, generating projects in the interactive mode. So these are, see one. What is this? This is a blank multi-project for Spring Boot application. This is Java related application. And what is the number two? This is a blank project for so Graal VM project. Now, if what is number three? If you see here, blank project for MEC like that. So now, if you go somewhere, we can see some Maven related projects also. If you go somewhere, I think nearly 19 here. If you what is this number here? Here it will given some number. Is there any past number and all? No. Okay, we'll check it. So here somewhere we can see Maven related projects. Maven related projects. These all are the projects, guys. But you don't worry, we are not going to work with all this. And so we have to search only Maven related projects. Anyone find? See here. Uh, this is the Maven archetype create project containing. This is sample Maven project. One number is there. Now, if you don't know, leave it. Now, come see here. See here, this is the default, it is showing one number. See what is that number? 2073. Now go to that number, we can easily identify. 2073. This is the default number it is given. So choose the number or apply filter. Okay, 2073. Now let's go there. 2073. 2073, right? Now we can see that name 2073. Now see here 2073. Now, if you go here, see here 2073. If you go here, read this here, an archetype which contains sample Maven project. I hope you got it right. What is this? 2073 number. This is related to sample Maven project. This is related to sample Maven project. Sample Maven project. Okay. Now, okay. I am not going to select anything. Directly, I am pressing enter only. I am pressing enter only. Okay. So now if you press enter, everything I noted here just follow. Once you press enter, see here, press enter. Now we can see select which versions you want, which version you want. So now see here, there is a lot of versions available here. We can select anyone. See, this is the versions, guys. I will explain later what is this versions. Now select whatever you want. So this is the anyway. Mostly I am also using 1.0 or 1.1. Here I am using 6 1.1 version number. I am using 1.1. So now it is define the value per property group ID. Now try to understand. Group ID is nothing but your package name. So if you come to our Windows terminology, that is a Java terminology, Java related terminology. Package is nothing but right project that is what can I say group ID. Group ID is nothing but your package name. Suppose here I created this is my folder, right? Main folder. If you create here, we can see subfolder. If you click on this, here we can see multiple files, right? Same way, this is nothing but package here. This is the package. See here, C colon users HP OneDrive desktop KTS Kubernetes. Now, if you see here, for example, here I am giving here I click on leave that one. Here Python I don't have. Okay, see here, this is the root folder, right? This is the root folder. If I click on hurry root folder, this is the subfolder. Attachment. Under the attachment, we can see files. Now, what is this path means here? Package means hurry attachment. Under we can maintain. Same way, here also it is asking one package name. Whatever you want, we can give it, guys. So, generally, in real time, we are following some pattern. Generally, in real time, we are following some pattern. Okay, group ID. So, that is the com dot com dot. For example, here I am giving a sample project. Sample dot uh, web sample dot I given some name. Okay, Maven. Now if you observe here, Maven test, Maven test I given. Now if you observe here, this is the root folder. This is the subfolder. Under this sample, this is one more subfolder. This is the package, guys. But real time we are following some pattern. Com dot package name dot package name. That is module name dot module name. Generally in real time, basic depends on project we are giving. But anyway, I'm giving a sample I given. This is the root directory. This is the subdirectory. That's it. Don't confuse here. This is the root directory. This is the subdirectory. But real time com dot module name and specific module name and project name, like this we are following one pattern. We can give any name. Enter. Now define value for artifact ID. Artifact ID is nothing but a project name. Artifact ID is nothing but, what is the name, guys? Project name. Tell me what is the project name. Here I am using so DevApps DevApps test I given. DevApps test. I hope you got it right. Any name we can pass it. That is nothing but project name. So this is the group ID. This is the project ID. This is the group ID. This is the artifact ID. So once press enter. Now it is asking define value for property. So snapshot 1.0 by default. If you want to, you can change, leave it, press enter. Now define value for property. Already I entered, right? Again no need. Com dot proper sample is my project is. That's it. And see here, finally it is asking so y. If you press y, it will continue. No means it won't continue. That's it. See here, now build was succeeded, and this is the path. See here, C colon users HP OneDrive desktop sample develops data. Now project created. How I know it is created? If you want to, we can check here also. See here, project created or not? DevOps test. This is the project name. And what is the group ID? See here, this is the project name, SRC main default project structure, everything it is created. See here, this is the package name. See com dot I given sample, right? Under com, this is the root directory. Under root we can see one more directory, sample. Under here we can see my Java classes. My Java classes. So did I create project structure, guys? Here, did I create anything here, this entire structure and all? See main test classes. Who created this all these things? Maven only taking care. Suppose if I use ant, we need to create manually this entire structure. I hope you got it right. What, Sudhir? Did I create this structure and all?
Yes, sir.
Project structure.
Hmm. Automatically it
We
will.
didn't create, automatically it is generated. Automatically it is generated. Suppose if I use ant, this structure and all, we have to create manually. That is one more main difference between ant and Maven. Now see here, by default here also we can see one file. What is the file name, guys?
Form.xml.
But if you come to ant, we can see what is the file name there.
Build XML.
Yes, build.xml file. Just to make sure that that is also one more difference. See here, this is the project tag, root tag. This is the group ID, com.sample. See here, this is the com. Whatever information I passed, same thing generated. Com.sample, artifact ID DevApps, and version I am using a 1.0 snapshot. And what is the default package, guys? Jar only. And see here URL, and see here properties tag, and see here dependencies. Now see here, what is the dependency, guys? Only JUnit is there. This is the default dependency. Dependencies is the root tag. Under dependency there is a dependency is a sub tag, group name, artifact name, and this is the version. This is the version. Now so this is the version. Now come to here. Now go to here. So now project created. Now if you want to, we can run the command. Now how to go to that project? Cd space DevApps. Otherwise it won't work, right? Here only my file is available. What, which file? Pom.xml file. Here only. Now check it. MVN space. We can use the compile or validate, whatever you want. Now I have one Java classes. See here, it is failing. See, go compilation failure, compilation failure. Source option one is no longer support. Use 6 or later. So there is a Java class. There is some problem on Java classes. What is the problem they are saying? Like, anyone guess it here? Read this error first. See here, failure to execute goal. Okay, this is the 3.1 default compiler. DevOps dot compilation fail. Source option 5 is no longer supported. So where is my Java class? This is my Java class. If you go here, src main Java com sample. This is my Java class. There is some problem here. They are using older version only. They are using older version only. Okay. So they are using older version only. So that is the problem. It is generating this app. This is the class name. Public static void main string. Here they didn't mention anything, right? Mm, which Java version I am using? How to check Java version? Java hyphen version 11 only. Okay, here I am using 11. Which version you are getting? Lower version. Source option 5 is no longer supported. Actually, it is pointing out to 5 older version Java 5 older versions use 6 or later. So we are using 11 only, correct only, but it is pointing to expecting that lower version. Anyway, this is a static, right? Anyway, static and all mostly we won't use, right? Let's create a web project. How to create web project? This is also same way. How to create web project? How to create web project? Now I'm going to create same pattern. Don't worry. But real time also we are using same only. So just I'm giving name is web project. Web project. Web project. Okay. So now go to here. Right click or directly we can go to command prompt cmd cmd and type what is the command, guys? Mvn space. What is the command? Here I used one command, right?
Yes,
Anyone?
MVN. Yes.
Mn space archetype equal to
Generate.
generate. That's it. Now I'm going to create web. Now everything it is working fine here. That is static, right? So now if I use, so now this is the sample project. If you see here, this is the sample project. I don't want sample project. I need Java web project. Web means we can deploy server and we can check it. Now go to 2073. Under we can see one more file. 2073. 2073, right? This is the 2073. Sample Maven project. I don't want sample web project. Here we can see somewhere. Where is that? Sample. See, find it here. Sample Maven web project. Now see here. Now got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sample. What is the number?
8, 7,
2078. Now
7,
we have to pass 2078. Now we have to pass here 2078. 2078 web project. Now same story only. Here we can give whatever we want. I am using 1.05. Yes, Anman. Hello. Okay. Now I am using which version? Default 7 is there. I am giving 7 only and define property DevOps project and this is DevOps test project and so version that's same thing and just y. Now see here. So everything created. Now if we compare static and web, there is some extra files, so structure also it is generated. Main, web apps, web inf, web.xml file, and if you see index.xml file, and if you see here form.xml file. But same way, if we come to sample, see here src main. Do we have any web bundle right here? Now you can understand
no, sir.
structure also. Here there is no web. Structure also automatically it will change. Maven sample project and Maven web project. So see, this is a sample. Here main is there, Java is there, com, sample. Only we can see Java classes. But if you come to here, web project, see here structure also it will change automatically. SRC main web, SRC main web. See here web hyphen inf, web hyphen inf. Under we can see web.xml file, and there is a one file also is there, index.html file. This is a web project. So you don't worry, leave it all these things. This is only developer, they will take care. No need to worry. What is this web hyphen inf? What is that index.xml file? This is the default file name. So if you deployed any server, this file, we are getting one message, hello world. This is the web project. We can access this from browser. I will show you how to deploy and all. We'll see later. These are the structure also it will change. Now, go to here, type here. Now see here. Now what is this? So dir. We can see now this is a project, right? Let's move on this project. td space devapps. Now ls. Sorry, dir, right? This is Windows. Now see form dot available here. Now we can run here. See here mn space. I am using compile or whatever you want. So now see here build success. There is no source code available. This is the default project, right? Right now I don't have any Java classes. Now min space. Now we can use validate also. Now see here there is nothing, build is succeeded. Now let me create so package. Let me create so package. What is the package means? It is generating artifact file. Now go to here web project, come back. This is the web, right? Now see here this is the DevOps src main web app and all. Now if I use package command, now you can see one more also. If I use package also, now see src main apps web enough and all. So we can't see anything here. Now just run me package command. So mvn space package. Now what it will do, guys? What it will do? Now it is generating one war file. See here, this is a war file. This is the web archive file. So where is this path, guys? Where is this path? Same web enough devops target. It is generating one more directory structure. Under we can maintain this file. Now come to here. See here, date and time also we can see. 741. Just now it is generated the one target directory. Under this target directory, we can see devops test.war. What is this, guys? DevOps test.war. This is my project name. Correct.
Project.
So that same name we can see here form.xml file. See here, if you go to here form.xml file, there is a one final tag is there. Under we can see that name. If you want to, we can change it. By default, we are maintaining same name only. Where is that? By default it is coming project name only. If you want to change it, we can modify. We need to add one more tag, that is build and final name. We can change that name also. So right now by default what is the name it is coming? This is your project name, artifact id. So now see this is the target. Under target it is generating many things. So see here web.inf and metadata information, index.html file. This is the entire code, and that is it is generating one file, that is a war file. Suppose you don't want war file, I want to generate only jar file. So where we have to change? This is the minimum. Go to pom.xml file. Go to here edit. What is the default package name, guys? Here web, that is web project, maven web project var, right? Suppose if you don't want var, I want only jar file. Now got it. So now which one here? Jar. Sorry, control z. Okay, so here I am going to use jar.
Just
That's it. Save the file. Now come to here, save the file, come to here. Now run same command. Now run same command, mn space package. Now earlier we can see var, right? Now we can see jar file only. See, observe here which file it is generated. What is the file name?
jar person.
Jar file. Now if you go and check physically also, Now see here, this is the var. Where is this one? Same path or which path? Till var is there, it is not. Which what is this path? First check it. Maven web project DevOps only, right? C colon target till it is not updated. We can see not var, jar only. Let me delete this one. Actually, no need. It is override automatically. I don't know. Let me delete. Let me run again. I close this one. I close this one. This is the path, right? Okay. Automatically it is override. So mvn space package. Anyway, if you even delete also, automatically it will generate one directory, target directory. See here, 745. Click on here. Now see here, this is a jar file. See here, this is a jar file. So we can delete if you want to. We can delete. If you run this command, automatically it will generate this directory targets. This is the default structure. So now see here, I am running the same command. If we see here, if I run the same command, now automatically it is generating. So automatically it is generating that. Where is this command? Here, right? Now see here, package. If I run this command, automatically here generate one target directory. Now observe here. See, automatically it is generated. Under this directory, we can see this and all. Now remaining story same only. Whatever we want, we can run it. Now we know what is validate, what is happening, and what is compile. It is compiling all source classes, and what is test. It is running only test classes. And if you want to packaging, if you want to generate artifact file, if you want to generate artifact file, and that case we can use. That case we can use a package and all. Now here, now it won't work deploy and all. I will show you later. See here, mn space deploy. uh, what we need to configure, guys? Deploy means once artifact file is generated, in case if you want to upload these jars or R's artifact files any third party private repository, so that case we have to configure Nexus repository and all. Right now I don't have any Nexus repository. I will show you how to configure that one and all, how to update. Anyone any doubt, guys, here up to here? Clear, Sudhir? What need to clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now last interview also they asked, so next they ask what they ask, like what is pom.xml file, and can you explain that pom.xml tags? If you open pom.xml file, this is the default name, right? Maven. Now these are the default tags, guys. If we create pom.xml file, project is the root tag. See here, this is the root tag. It started here and it is ending here bottom. If you see here, project, this is the root tag. This is the root tag, started here and ended here. This is the root tag. This is total XML format. If anyone know XML, this is very small. This is simple only. So no need to, very simple only. So we can, this is the root tag and started here and ended here. Now this information related to already I passed, right? I hope everyone know. So while creating web project, I given group ID, I given artifact ID, I given package name. Package name by default it is coming var only. If you want to change it, we can change it. Now got it? So this information I passed, right? com.devops test, and this is the artifact ID, and this is a this is a snapshot. This is also very very important. I will explain later. Snapshot by default, snapshot only. So there is one more also is a release. Instead here snapshot, we can pass release also. Release. We are updating every deployment time release and snapshot. So what is difference between means I will explain later. Snapshot is nothing but this is regular bills, daily bills, and this is the packaging. Which package you want? Whether you want jar file or whether you want var file, whatever you want, we can pass it. Anyone any doubt here? These tags. So this is your group ID, package name. This is your project name, and this is the snapshot. Regular bills. So regular bills and all we are maintaining under the snapshot. Release bills and all we are maintaining release tag. Under here we are updating release only. And this is the package name. What name you want to generate? Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? Sudhir, clear this part. Whatever information
Yes,
I
sir.
passed
Clear.
here, same information it is right into the pom.xml file. Now this is
Formulas.
a name by default DevOps test. DevOps test by default it is generating this name. Leave it as one. This is the common. Now if you go to here, this is very important. Dependencies. Dependencies nothing but there is a syntax. This is the syntax, guys. Dependencies. Under dependency we can see dependency is the subtag. By default, so by default they added one dependency for testing sample purpose. What is this? Group ID JUnit, artifact ID JUnit, which version 4.11, and scope equal to this is a test, and this is the dependency dependency tag ended here, and this is the dependencies tag ended here. Now how to find whether it is downloaded or not? This is the dependency. This is nothing but a jar only. Dependency is nothing but jars only. Project related. Project related. If some jars needed, right? If you want to run any project, they are maintaining some jars. That jars and all we are going to update here. నాకు ప్రాజెక్ట్ రన్ చేయాలి. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ రన్ అవ్వాలంటే నేను కొన్ని జార్స్ యాడ్ చేయాలి డిపెండెన్సీస్. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ దట్ డిపెండెన్సీస్ మై ప్రాజెక్ట్ won't run. So that case what we are going to do, all dependencies and all we are adding under the dependencies tag. This is the root tag. Under this tag we can add many dependencies. We can add many dependencies. Okay, we'll see. Now come to here. So now if you want to really check it, so whether where is this dependency, where it is downloaded, I want to know, right? So you know, right, what is the default repository, guys? Maven default repository. There is three types of repos, right? Local repo, central repo, remote repo. What is the default one? Default ఏ repository ఉంటుంది?
Maven only.
Local.
Maven.
Maven only, local repo. Where is that path? If you go here, C colon, where is your C colon, Windows, users, HP, and here we can see dependency. These are the M2. This is the local repo. And repositories. Here we can see JUnit. See here. Here already in pom.xml file, we can see some group ID. What is the group ID? JUnit. Now same thing we can see here one folder name. Group ID is nothing but folder only, just JUnit. Under JUnit, now which version here I configure, guys? 4.11. Now right, go to here. There is one version is there 4.11. If we click on this, so see here JUnit 4.11 jar is available here. Now got it. అర్థమైందా? This is your local repository. If you want to see in our local repository, go to this repository, go to JUnit, and which version, and we can see those jars. Anyone any doubt here? Neetu. Same way, if you come to real time, ఇప్పుడు మన వర్క్ అయింది రియల్ టైంలో. సో యు ఆర్ ద DevOps engineer. You don't know, right? You are the DevOps engineer. So developer they don't have access. Add these dependencies. Okay, what they are telling, they are asking like, hey, can you add one dependency in pom.xml file? One dependency. So how to add it? Just I am showing. Next class I will explain. Go to here browser. There is a Maven. If you type here Maven dependencies. So if you type Maven dependencies, this is the official website. Maven This is the official website, guys. See here, Maven repositories. This is the central repository. Okay. So now search any dependency. For example, I want to add a developer suggested. Developer asking me, A. So can you add one dependency? The dependency name and all given by developer only. Now I want to add servlet dependency or JSP dependency. JSP. Type here JSP. If you type JSP, Now see here, these all are the related Java related dependencies, guys. These all are the Java related dependencies. Now I need JSP. Just select anyone, which version and all. For example, Java server page. Click on this one, anyone. There is multiple versions available, and click on anyone. Now I clicked. Now if we see here, so these are the versions, guys. Which version you want? See here, JSP 2.3.3, 2.3.2, 2.3.2. There is many versions available here. Click on any version. This version and all already they will give. Who will give? Developer they will give. Depend the name and also version also they will give. For example, I want to add this dependency. Click on this. Once if you click on, now observe here, where we can see these are the all are the build tools, guys. Now I am using which build tool right now? ఇప్పుడు మనం వాడేది ఏది?
Maven.
Maven. Now see here, first tab Maven. Now see here, Gradle, Gradle Start, Gradle. There is multiple versions available. Now click on the Maven, copy this. Don't do anything, just copy it. That's it. Control C, copy, and go to your pom.xml file. See here, this is my pom.xml file. And dependencies, here we need to add it. That's it. In real time, if you see, we can see the hundreds of plugins we can see here. Just copy and paste it. That's it. Don't do anything. Just copy and paste it. Under the which tag? Dependencies. Dependencies is the root tag. Dependencies is the sub tag. Now see here. What is the group name, guys? javax.servlet.jsp. Before running this, let me show here whether that is available or not. Go to here. Close this one. Close this one. My computer. Go to C drive. Go to users. Go to HP. Go to M2 repositories. What is this, guys? Here I given. What is the path name? Java X. That is the root. Java X. So now see here, Java X already available. Click on here. Now under this, what is this? Servlet. Now see here, servlet. Now see here, JSP. One more subdirectory, JSP. Now here, and so I am giving a JSP Java X servlet JSP hyphen API hyphen API. Now see here. So this is the which version I am using? 2.3. 2.3. Do we have 2.3 here? Sudhir, do we
No,
have 2.3
no,
here?
sir.
No.
No, no,
Now I
2.8.
saved here. Now I am saving this file. I am saving this file. Now what is happening? Observe here. What is happening? Observe here. Which path? There is two directories. This is right. Okay. Now this is a Java web project only. Web desktop web clear. Let me read out right now. Open minimize. Where is my root? This is web project. Right click. Click on this. Click on this CMD. Okay. Now I'm running this command. So directly, if you want to, we can. If you want to, we can use MEN space compile. Also, we can use it, or we can use validate also. These are the validating. Now see, observe here. Now I run MEN space compile. Earlier, it won't download anything. Now see here, if you see, it is connected to central repository. It is downloaded something. Now, did you see somewhere here?
Yes, sir.
అర్థమవుతుందా?
Download.
So, which
JSP
repository it is
2.3.2
connected?
Central.
Yes, sir. So here there is a rule. Suppose here I added one plug. Here I added one dependency. What is the dependency name? javax.servlet.jsp. What it will do? First, it is checking same jar file, same version, local machine available or not. If it is not available, it is connected to central repository. It is downloading that jar file. That's it. I hope you got it right. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఈ కమాండ్ రన్
Yes, sir.
చేశానంటే ఏమవుతుంది ఇది? ఫస్ట్ ఇట్ విల్ చెక్ లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీ. వేర్ ఇస్ యువర్ లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీ, గైస్? దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీ. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీ. దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీ. సో ఇన్ దిస్ లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీ, if same jar available or not, if already available, it won't connect central repository. If it is not available, it is downloading this jar file. See here, 1.2.3.2, 2 point, see here, 2.2 beta version. What is the date and time also we can check it.
We need to
2
come one
point
step back, sir.
one step back. Where is that?
One step.
Yes, here, right?
Yes, sir.
2.2.3 time also we can see
57. That's me.
7.757. So here first it will check local repository. If that jar is not available local, what Maven it will do? Maven it will connect to the central repository. It is downloading the jar. Now again I am running same command. Now observe here. Again I am running man space compile. Now this time, now it is connected to central repository or not?
Not connected.
Not connected because ఎందుకు కనెక్ట్ కాలేదు?
Already jars are available
Yes,
right now,
already
local.
this related jar particular versions of jar file available in my local machine. So that is the reason it is not connected to central repository. I hope you got right some idea how it will work. But if you want to work with Maven, internet is mandatory, guys. Now if you want to work with Ant, there is no internet. Directly we can work with local also. Almost it is checking every time if any jars if you updated, it is connected to central only, it is downloading and it is working. Clear? So anyone any doubt as of now? So like this we can add many dependencies. Like this we can add many dependencies. I hope you got some idea, right? So what is form.xml file and how to create Maven web project and what is the Maven lifecycle and how many types of repositories, local repo, central repo, remote repo. So these are the tags, and the next class I will also continue. I will explain there is few more tags available. In interview also many people they are asking. So we need to understand. Now we know how to add dependencies in form.xml file. So suppose I need one more dependency. Just to go to here, whatever you want. For example, I need J JUnit or test ng. This is a testing related test ng. If you search it here, see click on test ng and copy this. Which version you want? I need test ng 7.7.0 and so copy this one, copy this one, copy this entire and go to palm.xml file. Under dependencies is a root tag, right? Just add your dependency, that's it. Whatever you want we can add it, paste it, that's it. Tab align. Now see here, org test ng. Now go and check it, do you have whether this path available or not. If you go C drive, go to here, users, hp and .m2 repositories and so org only, right? Org under test ng, org under test ng. Do you have any test ng? See here, test ng. Under test ng we can see 7.7.1 7.7.0. Which version added here? 7 point all. I don't want this one, so already available. I'm going to change newer version, so I'm going to use 7.8. Already that is available. 7.8 I don't have this one. Copy this one and go to here, just paste it. 7.8 not available. Now see here, in this case what it will do? In this case if I run, now this version is not available, right? Now what it will do? It will connect to central mvn space package. Now see here, it is connected to central repository. It is connected to central repository. Which version it is downloaded, guys? See here, test org testing 7.8. Now we can see that new version also 7.8. Let's see date and time also. I hope you got it right. This like this we can add all dependencies in palm.xml file. Clear? Anyone any doubt here, guys?
No, sir.
In interview also they are asking how to add dependencies in palm.xml file. Just go to dependencies root tag. Under dependencies we are going to add multiple dependency. We can add thousand, we can add hundreds, whatever you want we can. Clear, guys? So I hope now we got some idea. Just try to practice, and that's it from my side today.